Hello everybody, ElderBarrySirUp here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series where we are playing FTB University 119. This is episode 30. Today we are going to be working on getting trains. That's right, we need trains set up. Over here, we got the downgrades inside there. I've placed an ME interface here, adjusted it to say that there should always be 64 of each of these inside of this interface. The cable or the universal logical transporter pulls them out and fills them up. So there's 64 inside there, 64 in there, and of course 64 inside of these. And then you get a random number sometimes inside of these chutes because they can't put anything else in, so they're not going to take anything else out. Today we are working on trains. I've always wanted to play with the trains part of the mod, and I think that getting lava from the Nether and bringing it back here to feed our mana farm would be pretty cool. Let's get this going. Where do we want to set this up? We want it somewhere nearby where we can use the same interface. So I think we'll actually use this same belt line. If we click on this a few times, yeah. And since it's going in that direction, the last thing that has to happen is the stamper. So let's get that down. And we're going to have to rotate that. Or not. Rotate it this way. There we go. And then two deployers that are going to be connected. Yes, perfect. The deployers both get iron nugget. So 64 there, 64 there. On top of those, we'll put chutes, just like we did over with the rest of it. On two, actually just two chutes. I had to extend my base flight a little bit. We're using a little bit more power, but it'll be fine. We'll grab our drawers and our downgrades because we don't want anything. We don't want. Oh no! Come on now. We don't want all of our iron nuggets coming over here, just like we don't want them all coming over there. And then we can take this, grab some more of that transporter. There we go. And that will fill those up with iron. Oh no, no, I didn't lock them. Oh, and it's just gonna keep going. It's just gonna keep going. I gotta stop it. Okay, it's locked. So now it should be iron nuggets that go up there, and it'll fill those up. It'll get to both of them. Yeah. And there we go. And these, however, are not going to have 64 because they're all in my inventory. So what we can do to fix that, let's put these the system, and there it goes to 64. What we can do to fix that is we are going to make a crafting card. Applied energistics crafting card, and we're going to tell. Ooh, I got one of those spelled. And we're going to tell it, hey, we want you to craft these items if they're not available. And that's going to come in once we have some auto crafting machines going on. They can auto craft cog. So if we're out of cogs, it'll make them put them inside this machine to put them up there. Okay, so we need to place down another thing there. We need a drawer, or yeah, we'll go with the drawer. A 1x1 drawer and a funnel. Andesite funnel should be fine. We'll place it on top of a casing. The drawer goes there. Andesite casing goes there. And then slabs is what's going to go inside of here. Why didn't those... Oh, they don't have rotational power. That's okay. So that, that ended up in the system with just one nugget in on it. So we'll place another one in here. There we go. And now we should have a track. Yes. Let's get this track finished up. There we go. And now it's finished. We have train tracks. Ha ha. So if we want to auto craft these, we will take a pattern provider actually and put here instead of the drawer, and we'll set this andesite funnel to be the processor. So we would put a pattern inside saying, hey, this requires slabs, and then it would throw the slabs on here and they would go. So let's go ahead and throw a bunch of slabs in here. Oh, so fast. So fast. And we need them to be specifically stone slabs. So hopefully we have plenty of stone. Yeah. And iron nuggets. We're gonna make over 1,000 of these. They're all going in here to be imported. No speed upgrades on that yet. Let's see. At AE applied hard. The word that we are looking for. Acceleration. And can we yeah, we'll just go with the acceleration cards. So we'll need some... Oh, am I out of both of those things now? I'm gonna have to get that auto crafted. So now it'll take things in a lot quicker. Throw that flux in there. There we go. That flux cable. And it's able to handle all of that. So we're gonna let this make over 1,000 train tracks, and then we'll start getting into trains. All right, so our rails are done, or no, I'm sorry, our tracks are done. All of them have been done, and I just got done harvesting these yet again, and go ahead and harvest that. I need, it's so touchy. But while we were waiting for the rails to get done, I went down to our basement and I did the applied energistics thing that I said that I was going to do, where we get these guys automated. And it's all done with laser IO, just like the Certus Quartz was. Okay, each one is their own thing until I get enough materials down here. I've got to come up here and manually collect everything and manually insert if I want. Oop. Oh, lost it. Let me grab some more scaffolding. I try to make it look good. I guess that was more of a failure than I thought. I'll need to manually input if I want the gold ones here, Certus Quartz, diamond. But what will eventually happen is each one of these will have an ME interface on top, or not an ME interface, a pattern requester on top, and we will be able to request however many we would like. I did destroy the nether portal that was down here. It was like right here in this area. We seem to have gotten some zombie pigments in here with our villagers 1 and 2. So I went ahead and got rid of that. We'll figure somewhere else for that to go. And we'll figure out how we'll divide this room up. It looks like it might actually just be best to do multi-levels. But that's another time situation. We need to come up here and get us, let's put all this stuff up. Levers. Get us a lever and our wrench here. And activate this. Because we need to get this automated to where it is. We are getting our Certus Quartz and Certus dust, all that good stuff, automatically. And because we are running horribly low. So let's get a rail. Wait, we have all that stuff in here, right? So we'll grab a rail and a cart assembler. And then place them up there. All right. And then what I'm going to do is actually remove that. And we're going to do these we're going to move these one at a time to the locations we want. So I'll put a rail here, cart assembler and cart. We need to get our super glue out though and remove the super glue that's on them. And then we can activate this one by itself. There we go. And now we have just one. I'm thinking we're just going to put it over here because this is where we've started some applied energistic stuff. So we might as well just go ahead and continue with that. So let me grab another rail. And we're going to set that down. And I want this to make sure it is one away. Oh, so we need to move it one closer. Rail, assembler, and then cart. And that's going to leave a 1 block gap on all sides. Yes. Yes, I believe so. Give me a second. I'm going to figure out how I want to place the other ones and we'll be right back. All right. I think I have the layout of what we're going to go with. The black concrete is going to be the energy acceptors. Behind the orange concrete is where the buddings, those things, where they're going to go. And the orange concrete themselves represent where Certus would grow. So I have it set up to where there's 4 of them total that will be growing. And now that I have that set up, I'm going to go ahead and start placing them. So we can remove this and this one because we're going to go up to there. Nope. To right here. This is where we need to be. And then the cart needs a rail. And then it's placed. There we go. Perfect. So I can remove the orange Certus Quartz around that. Move this one. Remove this. I can go ahead and pick up this cart because that is no longer an entity. It will start growing. Come on. And I'm going to do that with the next 3 as well. All right, we've got 4 of them in place. Let's see about energy acceptors. Or growth accelerators is what they are, right? So, growth accelerators. Are we going to have the things that we need for this? Please. Oh, probably not because of that right there. I got to take and make some right quick. All right. Got that made. So we turn that into the flux blocks. Please be yes. We'll make 4 for now. We only needed 2 though. 1. And of course I've got to make some more quartz glass. So accelerator quartz glass is made like such. So accelerator, we have 2 accelerators now. Okay. That gets us this. Always check your quest. So if I set this on the ground here, where is it? I believe the power in is where the dots are. So let's do, nope. No. No, is it just gonna keep going however it wants? Will this wrench turn it? It will. Okay. So if I get a energy acceptor, need some more quartz glass. We're running dangerously low on that stuff. I should only made one of them. That got really loud. Okay. Oh. Was there a quest update? I thought that was an optional. Yeah, it says optional. Okay. Wow. So much stuff. So much stuff. It's gonna keep going. All right, let's grab us some glass cable here. And if I put the glass cable there, yes, it does connect. So let's check. Let's grab a point. Right now, this is just a test of concept to make sure that all of this is going to go correctly. Power out. Device online. And yes, is it going to, I believe, yes, since the device is online, that means that is where the power goes in and out. Okay, wonderful. And you can see that they are rapidly growing. Device online, beautiful. Those are now growing. Now we need to come up with a way to automate this. We are going to use module routers. We haven't used that mod yet, I don't think. Nope, or we would have some of this stuff already. So let's grab some of that. We're gonna grab us 4 module routers. Check the quest. And it gave us a book. Of course, the one time I remember to check the quest. Oh, just putting this in my inventory help? Guess not. Okay, so with module routers, you can do all kinds of things. In this particular case, we are looking at the breaker module. It depends on what pickaxe you put in there. So, pickaxe, we're going to make 2 diamond pickaxes. Where are they at? Here we go. We're gonna make 2. One is gonna be fortune and one is gonna be silk touch. So let me get those enchanted right quick. I was wrong. We want both of them to be fortune. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so we have 2 that have fortune 5 on them. Let's see if that is actually going to translate over into our module routers. Yes. Fortune. Yes. So it does translate. Okay. And this one is also fortune. And then that would be the silk touch. We might as well make that just to have it. Okay. So we've got 2 of these module routers. It's been a while since I've used this mod, so we're going to see how well it works. Okay, so we want this. We'll put one of these up for now. We're going to say we want this to break, match by dropped, match by block, whitelist. So let's see. Certus Quartz cluster. That's what we want it to do. That is the whitelist. That's the only thing it's going to break. And always continue. So that is going to go. Do we not put in like a range, like location of where this goes? Been a while. Let's see if module routers is in here. Well, not if it's in here, but if it's going to have any information for us. Certain modules have a range which lets them work on blocks at a distance. The router below can power all the machines to the right. Okay. So does the breaker not have a distance? Direction. Oh, it says direction. So that means we're going to need a bunch of modular routers if that is the route we're going to take. But let's use this for an example for now. We're going to say on the left, and we can only do one. Okay. So on the left, break it with that fortune. See there, it's got the 7. Let's get a sender module. We want Mark 2 so we can send it over distance. Mark 1 means it has to be right where it's at. And so let's make a few of those. And then we're going to turn those into Mark 2s. Because that lets us send it to a distance. So we're going to get a chest, or actually a drawer. Get a 1x2. Set it down here. We're going to say send to here. And then place it one there. And then one there. Still not breaking the right side though. These should be pretty much identical. With the exception of one goes to the right and one goes to the left. That's the only difference between the two. Yes? No. One is matching block and the other is matching dropped items. Oy. There we go. Ah. Okay. Let's say we changed one of these. Instead of it being to the right, we go back to Certus and we say the large. We want it to pull the large, not the big one. And then send. And then send. So once one of these gets to the large side, it'll break off to become Certus dust. So we may only need one of these setups. And I was doing some overkill thinking. So that's the large. Oh. So this one over here should be the one that does once that hits large. There it goes, and it turns into Certus Quartz. 2. Yeah, that's not fortuning that at all. That is unfortunate. So that means we could actually just change this to any of them so that as soon as it goes, it goes. There it goes. Oh. We'll probably put a vacuum hopper as well for those pesky accidents. So, hopper, absorption hopper, that's the word that I'm looking for. And show area. Let's move it that way. And next time it happens that something falls on the ground over there, it goes into here, and down is items. So there we go. I'll refine this a little bit and come up with a little bit more of a appeasing looking solution than what we currently have. For now, I'm going to use my fortune pick on this side and right here to get the ones that are grown that we're not breaking. Throw those in there. And I'm gonna let this go because we need lots of these things. We are so low, it's not even funny. Especially on the charge stuff. So there we go, starting to get some charged ones in so we can make some more flux. Now I would like to make 2 more chargers. They don't have to be powered. But we're gonna place one right here, one right here. And we need to get rid of these pigmen. Or meteorite. Oh, where'd you go? Yep, there's 2 take 2. So it looks like we're just gonna deal with that. Did you level up? Yeah, but you want the same thing again. All right. You gonna level up for me? Yeah, there we go. And 2 take 2. And 1. I'm gonna have to fix this whole situation. Grab a meteor compass, I guess. Maybe that will be just enough to get him to, yeah, open up. Ooh, slime balls. Oh, you're a master. I don't need to level you up no more. Where's your buddy? Come on, one. And he wants matter balls for emeralds. Interesting. And what do we get at master level for you? Slime as well. All right, well, we have 2 of them leveled up. We can get our Certus Quartz and Flux crystals both from them, which is absolutely amazing. That's going to make things quite a bit easier. I just need to get more villagers and do more things with them in general. And this is building up. We're up to 50 flux dust. Let's leave 1 in there. I need to lock this drawer is what I should do. Lock. Grab all that out. And we need more silicone. So I'm going to bring this over here and smelt that down. All right. So we're getting some applied energistic stuff going. I don't know what we're going to do with this guy yet. In fact, I don't know what we're going to do with all of this. We'll figure something out though. Hide that area. But we need all this stuff so that we can get some auto crafting going with applied energistics and to make our lives a little bit easier. Until next time, this is ElderBarrySirUp, wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.